Hi there, beautiful one. Welcome, blessings. I am Drasmin. This is Dragom Oracle, and I am now live on TikTok. Hi, Cameron. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Ah, gonna give a few minutes, let people come join me live, and what do I do with the lighter? Oh, it's right here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're going to start by clearing the energy field, opening a circle into which I step into, free of ego, thought, and emotion, to be a clear channel for the messages that come through in accordance with the will of the utmost high, trusting that this message finds those who are ready to receive this message in divine timing and alignment. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Francis. Welcome, Handsome. Welcome, Timothy. Welcome, Tough Man. Welcome, Amy. Welcome, Mashallah. Welcome, Autopart. Welcome, Dubsy. Welcome, everyone. Can you all hear me? I did a live on the leap year day a few days ago, and there was like the energy was so intense. Like I had to do some major editing, and some of the messages got cut out. So if you were live for that, then you received the full transmission of messages, and if you weren't, trust that you have received that transmission just by tuning into that video, even if you didn't receive your particular reading for your particular signs. Welcome, everyone. Say hi. Let me know how you're doing today. I am going to be pulling some cards for a general overall check-in, and if you comment, follow me, then I'll pull a spirit oracle card for you or a tarot card. I'm answering some questions. I woke up today and I felt really good. Like I woke up and the sun was shining, and I also simultaneously felt this like really heavy energy. And so I got up, I did my meditation, I made my bed, I laid down and went back to sleep for another hour. Hi Haley, thanks for sending a rose. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Haley, your card is Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom, number 67. Okay, so immediately the intuitive message that I'm getting for you, Haley, is right now you might be feeling very isolated and cut off. You might be feeling like you're not really connecting with some of the people in your environment. It's because you are meant to be a leader. You are meant to be a pioneer. You are meant to break certain what's the word I'm getting? You're meant to break certain cycles that don't serve you and your family and community, and you are feeling quote unquote isolated. Hi Alicia, thanks for saying hi. You're feeling isolated within your community because you are meant to lead, not follow. Okay, so tap into the wisdoms within yourself, connect with in meditation with your higher self, with your intuition, with your ancestors, and ask them, hey, what am I supposed to do? And trust that wisdom that comes in, and take that aligned action. Okay, Wolf Spirit is here calling you to step into leadership within your own life and be the example and be the change you wish to see. All right, so thank you so much for being here and all the love. I deeply appreciate you, Haley. Kat, thank you for being here and for sending love and following me and sending me roses. Deeply appreciated. I woke up just like, as I mentioned, I woke up feeling like really funky, and so I haven't been able to shake off this funk, and I didn't want to come on here and do this reading, but my angels were like, you need to go and be and share your energy with people. And I didn't want to come on here and do this reading, but my angels were like, you need to go and be and share your energy with people and take your power back. It's time to not allow people to walk all over you. It's time to stop being a people pleaser. I just heard that big message coming in, okay? Time to stop being a people pleaser, Kat. Time to recognize, I just heard that big message coming in, okay? Time to stop being a people pleaser, Kat. Time to recognize when it's time to speak and when it's time to be silent. Here's an interesting fact about the skunk medicine, okay? Now, it takes, I don't know exactly like the numbers, but it takes all of the skunk's energy to create its skunk juice. So it doesn't release the skunk juice until it is like 100% confident in its body that it's going to be attacked. Okay, so the medicine here that I'm getting, that I learned from the skunk and sitting with the skunk, is to know how to like stand up for yourself, like by just embodying that energy of don't fuck with me. But you don't need to spit out your venom unless you feel that's essential, because it takes a lot of you. It takes a lot from you to like to get upset or to like get angry, so to speak. And angry is not even the right word. It's more of like, I'm cool and I'm calm and I'm patient and I'm understanding and I'm sympathetic, and I will support you and hold space for you and get up at 4 a.m. to go pick your ass up in Vegas because you're an idiot and you did something stupid or whatever. But like the skunk medicine is here saying, like, right now you need to take that power back for yourself. Right now you need to pull your energy back, because there are certain people in your life who are not appreciating and taking advantage of you, and you may or may not realize it at this time, but either way you're feeling very like tired, and you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing all my self-care, and I'm meditating and I'm saging and I'm doing smoke cleansing and crystal clearing and all this stuff, and somehow like I'm still feeling drained. It's because these people are siphoning and crystal clearing and all this stuff, and somehow like I'm still feeling drained. It's because these people are siphoning your energy, okay? There's energy leaks. You just need to say no. No is a complete sentence. I love you? No, not today. Good night. I'm taking a day off. Phone off. Click bye. Okay, that's your message. Hi, Alicia. Thanks for being here. There's nothing I can do about the internet. I'm so sorry about that, love. I hope you got that message, Kat, okay? Alicia, I'm going to pull a card for you, and then I see your question, will my marriage last? Let's see what the spirit animal has to say, okay? First we get number 4, the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold, okay? It's time for you to speak your truth, okay? It's time for you to be really honest with yourself. It's time for you to be really honest with yourself in terms of what brings you joy and what brings you pleasure, independent of the marriage, okay? A marriage is meant to complement and amplify your perfection and your wholeness. It is not meant to fill a gap. This whole like, I've heard this phrase a lot, like, oh, he's my better half, or oh, my world was incomplete. No, that's not normal. But like that particular phrase, he's my better half. You are whole in and of yourself, okay? You are whole and complete in and of yourself. So if you don't feel whole and complete in and of yourself, it's time for some self-care. It's time for some self-love. It's time for some journaling. It's time for some meditation. It's time for some gardening. It's time for a facial. It's time for a spa day. It's time for a girl's day. It's time to reconnect with your feminine energy. Today is March 3rd as I'm going live, and 3 is the number of the Empress, of the goddess, of the queen, okay? So you're asking a question, will my marriage last? Let's pull tarot. Okay, if it's a major, we'll see what that is. If it's a major odd, it's a yes. It's a minor even. It's a major even, then it's a no. We get the 9 of Cups. That's an even number, and 9 of Cups is about self-love. So again, that message is really coming through right now, is if the marriage is falling apart, see it as a blessing. See it as the divine stepping in, because you are worthy of so much more. And if this, look, Queen of Cups as I'm shuffling, okay, yeah, like big message coming in for you, Alicia. It's time for you to really tap back into some self-love right now and focus on yourself and let the marriage be what it'll be, okay? You've done enough. Okay, this is a big message I'm getting for you. You have done enough. You have attempted to, you know, do the counseling thing and to do the date night and to do all this stuff, and right now you're being asked to like post, really just tap back more into yourself, okay? And this is a big message. I think this is the message. This is the whole reason why I was asked to come live today. I think this is the message that's wanting to come through today. The message that's coming through is focus on self-love right now. 8 of Wands, okay, confirming that message. 8 of Wands is the messenger. I am the messenger bringing you this message today of it's time to tap back into self-love. 5 of Cups, okay? It's time to step away from feeling disappointed, ruminating on the past, thinking about, you know, who didn't show up for you when things got rough, okay? It's time to put the defensiveness down. 7 of Wands. It's time to let the past go. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot card. It's time to move on. It's time to move on from those friendships that don't show up for you. It's time to move on from that person that you've been dating that, you know, it's nice when you're together, but when you're apart, it's not good. And even when you're together, you're like, yeah, it checks my boxes 1, 2, and 3, but not 4 through 10. Okay, that relationship, that job, that situation, that mental belief system, that pattern, whatever it is that's holding you back, it's time to move on from it. It's time to move on from it, because your life is waiting for you. Okay, your life is waiting for you to get into the passenger seat. Okay, life is calling you to get into the passenger seat of your own vehicle and move forward. All right. Hi, Jalilinho. Thank you for saying hi. Are you still here? Sexy old kitten 69, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Hopefully you're still here. Jennifer, thanks for the follow. I'll pull a card for you next. Sexy kitten, the card that came out for you. No, that's not the card that came out for you. Hello, that just flew out. Sexy old kitten, if you're still here. Cat, yes, I'm glad you got most of it. Yes, there will be a replay on my YouTube later today, okay? Sexy old kitten, groundhog spirit, time to let go, okay? Hopefully you were just listening to that collective message I was just sharing of it's time to move on. It's time to let go, okay? The groundhog comes out, you know, right on the first day of spring to let us know if winter is going to continue or not, or so Paxitani, the myth goes. I don't know if you've seen that movie, The Groundhog Day. I watched it in high school like over 10, 20 years ago or something. It was like a required thing, an American thing. But groundhog spirit is saying it's time to let go. It's time to come out of hibernation. It's time to come out of thinking about it, contemplating your options, researching, not really sure what to do. You know what to do, and it's time to let go of not doing and start doing, okay? That's the message that I have for you. Jennifer, I promised you a card. Here's your card. Thanks for the follow. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Okay, Bobcat Spirit. Okay, Jennifer Ebal, your spirit animal is the Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Okay, things are a bit in the unknown right now. You're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow or even in the next moment, and that's okay. Trust that the universe is working in your favor. Trust that everything is aligning for your perfect life, for ease, I feel, Jennifer, you're not here in this live because I'm not connecting with your energy anymore. So I'll just leave it at that, okay? Embrace the mystery. Things are unknown, and that's okay. It's okay to be in the unknown, and I'll close it at that, okay? Hi, Carol. Thanks for saying hi. Am I going to find love? Absolutely, darling. You know why? Because I'm looking at you, and you are love, darling. Can you go look at yourself in the mirror right now and see the love that you are and that you are here to share and express? Can you find more ways to love yourself today? And the more you love yourself and really just tap into that bold, unapologetic self-love, you are going to attract that love in your external reality. Okay, Carol? And this is your animal spirit. Crow spirit is here for you today. Number 17. 17 is the number of rebirth and restoration. Okay, it's about illumination of the higher mind. So you're being asked to connect with your guides right now, with God, Goddess, life source consciousness, and reconnect with your ancestors as well, and create more beauty in your life, create rituals in your life to be more in touch with the love that you are. Okay, Carol, that was the message for you. Who else is here? Sunkano, are you still here? Sunkano, I'm gonna pull a card for you. Hopefully you're still here. Thank you for the follow, deeply appreciate you. Sunkano, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, number 51. Okay, right now your inner child is asking for attention. It's time to pull out the crayons. It's time to start some doodling. It's time to, pull out the baking pan and bake some muffins. Whatever you consider play, your inner child is calling you to play. Okay, and that's going to bring more lightness into your day. All right, Sunkano, that's your message. Hi, Hunt Dog. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sakura. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Fernando. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay, who else is here? Let's see. Caitlin, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the follow. Here's a card for you, Caitlin. Welcome, Cami. Here's a card for you, Caitlin. Hawk Spirit, number 32. Okay, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Okay, you are being guided right now. Your intuition is on point, is the big message that I got through. Okay, you're able to see clearly, you're able to see the bigger picture. You may not be able to see the little details right now, but you are able to see the big picture. So trust that vision that you're holding in your heart, and trust that intuition, and continue to take aligned action in those baby steps forward. All right, that's your message. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Liz. Welcome, everyone. All right, I think I have caught up on all the people who have followed me and said hi, with giving you all a little personal message. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are catching the replay and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to support me and my channel. If you are new, welcome. I greatly appreciate your presence here, and if my messages resonate with you, I invite you to hit that like and subscribe button so that you are notified for my readings when they come live. And it's a really great and free way to support me and my channel, and it also helps me grow and helps my messages reach more people who are ready to receive my messages. So thank you for supporting. Thank you to whoever just sent me some hearts. I really appreciate all the love. And if you share your name, drop an emoji or comment in the comments below. I'll pull a card for you. Welcome, Evelyn. Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Garcia. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Melissa. Hi, Ramos. So I woke up today and I was feeling this funk, and I'm just navigating the pain body today. My hands are in a lot of pain today, and I'm just in my comfy cozies today, and I really didn't want to come live, but I'm really glad that I did. I'm glad I'm sharing this human experience with all of you. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the hearts and the love. I really, really needed that today. I'm so glad I listened to my intuition and came on here. Danny, thanks for liking the live. I love these little cups of tea because they are small enough for my hands to hold without hurting my hands, and they're nice and hot, and I just love little cups of tea. These are a few of my favorite things: warm cups of tea, TikTok lives, and sitting with you all. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, Danny, I promised you a card. Morgan, thanks for liking the live. Danny, this is your message. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings, okay? So you might have just gone through an experience where it's just like kind of turned your head upside down a little bit, like you're going one way and then all of a sudden you're like, what the heck just happened, okay? And you're being asked to just sit with that right now. Morgan, thanks for sending a little smiley. I'm gonna pull a card for you next, okay? So Danny, you know, the wasp is here, and I got stung by a wasp last year, actually, by a bee wasp. It was like a weird hybrid creature. I swear it was a fucking alien that just came to bite me and then disappeared. But anyway, I got stung by a wasp last year, and I sat with that poison in my blood for several days. And the wasp medicine is about strengthening our roots. Okay, strengthening our roots. So it's like sometimes we're so focused on, you know, what the surface of what we can see, that we're not paying attention to the foundation, and that's when things fall apart. So it's like something just happened that just like kind of took you by surprise. You're 100% right. Yeah, thank you for affirming that, confirming that. You know, this is a message confirming your own experience right now. It's like, yeah, sometimes life stings, and sometimes it's not your fault, okay? Sometimes the shit that happens is not your fault and is not a reflection of you, and I feel that's really important for you and some of you out here to hear that right now. Sometimes the things that happen is not your fault, okay? Sometimes it just sucks, okay? So don't take it personally, and instead see it as a blessing, see it as a gift, okay? Rejection is redirection, okay? Sometimes when things don't work out, it's because there's something bigger and better that you in your human myopic ego mind are not able to see. So trust that things are happening for you, not against you, okay? And sit with the wasp spirit to receive the guidance on how you can strengthen your roots, so that when things get a little shaky on the surface, you're still solid and you're not as affected by what has happened, okay? So that was the message for you, Danny. Morgan, thanks for being so patient. Blessings to you as well. Blessings, receiving your blessings. Thank you for your blessings. All right, let's see what's the message. You're welcome, Danny. Morgan, this is your message. Oh, we got 2 cards that flipped over for you. So I'm going to take them. I'm going to put these cards down so I can hold these cards. So we get 39 and we get 49. Okay. Hi, Crypto Wizard. Thanks for joining. So first, I was immediately drawn to 39 and 49. There is a difference of 10 between the 2 numbers. Okay. We got the moth and the rabbit spirit. Moth is about surrender. Rabbit is about luck, okay, and leaping. And we got 39 and 49 with the difference of 10 between them. So it's like, this is kind of a deep message, so hold with me while the words come through. I'm going to pour myself another cup of tea. The message is that right now you're being asked to surrender to this big change that's happening into your life and take that leap of faith. It feels like a huge leap. It feels like a huge step. You're like, I don't even know how this is gonna happen, but it feels like it's the only option. And sometimes it is the only option, okay? I don't like to see the world as black and white, even though it kind of is. I mean, life is white and death is, you know, life and death is black and white, so to speak, whatever color. But life is also gray, right? Life is not just about this and that. There's gray, but sometimes it is just this. And so you're being asked to look at this opportunity that you're being presented right now, to surrender and to take a leap of faith, because there are blessings, okay? 39 to 49, there's a jump here. There's a jump of 10. 10 is completion. So it's like you just started the game, and it's like you just won that chess game in 3 moves, honey. Okay? You're like, I listened to my intuition. I followed my heart. I took the leap of faith, and bam, I've arrived. Okay, so that's your message. All right, Morgan, you're so welcome. Hi, Barney. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everyone, for showing up and supporting Rabbit and Change in my reading this morning. See? So double confirmation from Spirit, right? And rabbits are associated with the goddess of the moon goddess, I believe, Aphrodite. I could be wrong, forgive me. But today is the number 3. And number 3 is the number of the goddess. Okay, so if the rabbit or symbols of the goddess are showing up for you today, pay attention. Okay, regardless if you're male body or feminine body, it doesn't matter. You can still celebrate the goddess, because the feminine dwells within all of us. We live on planet Earth, and she is the divine mother of us all. Okay, so take a moment today to honor that feminine, to honor the goddess, to honor the queen, to honor the empress. Okay, because we are here in on divine Mother Earth. She is the ultimate goddess. You know, we wouldn't be here without Mother Earth, right? And Mother Earth provides everything that we need and want. And so trust that intuition that comes from within you, because we are made of the same elements, earth, air, fire, and water. And I'm feeling like a little emotional right now. I'm not really sure like what's going on. I'm like having tears come out of my eyes. What's going on? I'm just feeling very sensitive. I'm about to start my bleed here in the next 2 days. I feel my body preparing for my bleed, and I usually don't like to share my energy with other people when I'm in the center space. But again, you know, the goddess said to come live, and so I'm live. Because I have learned to listen when the goddess speaks. Thanks, Morgan. I appreciate you sending that blessing and comfort. So having some tea and sharing space with all of you is bringing me comfort too. So thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me live, and thanks for catching the replay. All right, let's pull some more messages for the collective, okay? Because I feel there are some more messages wanting to come through. I'm using the Napo Tarot. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords is a message coming through from the collective. Time to speak up. Time to speak your truth. Okay, time to cut the cords. Time to cut the bullshit. I don't know why I said it like that. It's not how I say the word, but it's time to cut the crap. Okay, Page of Swords is about speaking your truth and, you know, moving forward. Swords is about the mind. It's about the power of words. Page is about, you know, taking action. Okay, it may not be the clearest, concise way of speaking. Your words might be a little jumbled. You might, you know, be like, all right, I need to like say this 5 times before I get it right, but it's gonna get it right. Okay, maybe you just need to like practice and write things out or record yourself before, you know, speaking to somebody else, especially if you're like doing a speaking engagement or a workshop or something. But Page of Swords is basically saying, you know, it's time to really just honor your truth. Okay, we are now, you know, like steamrolling into the age of Aquarius, people. Okay, like we had that Plutonic shift into Aquarius a few weeks ago, and now we're in it. We're in this Aquarian energy, and the Aquarian energy is this shift, this energy that we're in is very much this Page of Swords energy. Over the next few months, you know, this is the energy that is going to be the collective energy, is Page of Swords. It's like experiences, situations are going to come up that are going to show us where we are leaking power, where we are not in alignment with our truth, where we are still hiding, where we are masking, where we are coddling, where we are codependent. Okay, and either we take action towards that, or the divine is going to step in. There is no more waiting, maybe one day I'll think about it another time. Time is now. Time is now. Like, we have been gearing up towards this ascension for the last few years, and we are in a leap year. Okay, we just had a big quantum shift that happened on leap year. I definitely felt that within my life, and I think part of like this emotions that I'm feeling today is part of that old life that's still like holding on to me. And I'm just like, I'm not paying attention to it. I'm like, I could just sit here and be sad in my feelings all day and like think about all the things in my life that I don't have the answers to. But it's been a lot. Like Morgan's like, yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a fucking lot, okay? All right? It's like February was intense. Like January is intense, but especially February with like the shift into the lunar year, the shift of Pluto in Aquarius, of Mars and Venus in Aquarius, okay? Venus in Aquarius? No, excuse me. Mars and Venus in Aquarius. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You know, there was a lot of cosmic energies that was just like getting us in line to receive our blessings, okay? And now it's like okay, I just landed, there was a lot of turbulence, I need a moment to catch my breath before I get off the plane. And when I get off the plane, like there's gonna be all these people, there's gonna be a party, there's gonna be like makeup, lights, camera, action. You're like, I don't even know like what is going on, I didn't even pack properly. And then somebody's gonna be like, I got the outfit for you, you're going to this dinner and gala. And you know, I'm just talking a very general example here, but that's what the energy has feel like. Thanks for confirming that, Morgan. Yeah, Mars and Venus in Aquarius, okay? So I did do a reading about Mars and Venus in Aquarius energy, of how to harness both of those energies to anchor and nurture your legacy. So it is a timeless reading, and if you're interested in checking that out, it is on my YouTube channel, all right? Hi Lisa, thanks for joining. So Page of Swords coming out, okay? Speak your truth, okay? There's no such thing as perfect. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the perfect word. Stop waiting for the, you know, the stars to align. The stars are already aligned, okay? You just need to get in line with the divine. In fact, I have available on my online market now shirts, and I just ordered my sample. It's arriving today. I'm really excited. So next time I'm live, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be like, get in line with the divine. I have a shirt now that says get in line with the divine, and that's really what the next few months and this like shifting into the Aquarian energy is about. It's about getting in line with our own divinity. Because we are so divine, okay? And the biggest illusion of separation, this separation, the biggest illusion of separation is the biggest wound, I ought to say, the biggest wound of separation is separation from source. But the thing is, we are source. And everything comes from source, which means everything comes from us, which means we gotta tap back into our personal power, which means we gotta take our power back, which means, ooh, now we're getting real, which means clearing out the closet, clearing out the social media, clearing out the pantry, throwing away those torn clothes, okay? You want a life of wealth and luxury, but you're still wearing those holy socks, you know? You want to be seen as a leader within your own life, but you don't even brush your hair when you leave the house, and you look like you have, you know, a rat's nest on your head. Not a good look, okay? You gotta embody that frequency, okay? I was listening to something on social media a few days ago around like, fake it till you make it. Yes, and that only goes so far, okay? Sometimes you just gotta like push through it, okay? Like today, I was like, I don't feel my greatest. I don't feel like I look my best today. I don't really like want to get dressed just to go live. And it's like, you know what? I don't have to look pretty to come live and do card readings. I can just sit my ass down in my comfies. And that's the beauty of being my own boss, right? And so I was like, I'm just gonna show up and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not necessarily faking it, but I am choosing to not, you know, be in the feels or be in like that lower frequency energy. And now that I'm here, I'm just like, fake it till you make it. And then when you make it, put in the effort, okay? Now I'm here, I'm putting in the effort, okay? I can't just sit here and be like, ooh, and expect messages to come through, I gotta like do the effort, right? So sometimes you gotta just like fake it till you make it, and then once you make it, you gotta put in the effort, okay? And this is about, again, returning to those, stabilizing those foundations. 9 of Pentacles just flipped over as I said that. Stabilizing your foundations, stabilizing your routines, stabilizing, you know, your habits, stabilizing the systems that support you. 9 of Pentacles talks about, you know, the mundane, the little things that you do every single day that ultimately add up long term, right? You do your dishes, you clean the cat box, you scrub your toilet, you vacuum the floor, you go grocery shopping. And these quote unquote mundane things support you. Okay, they keep your house clean, they nurture your physical body. Your physical body is taken care of, which means there's trust. Okay, part of creating safety in the body is taking care of it consistently, and when you don't do that, there's no trust in the body. And if there's no trust in the body, it's really hard to be connected with your intuition. Okay, 3 of Wands, intuition, just as I said that. Okay, 3 of Wands, intuition. Speaking of intuition, this beloved is asking me, does George miss me and want me back? Well, let's see. 6 of Pentacles. I feel there's an equivalent amount of missing each other. Okay, they miss you as much as you miss them. Do they want you back? The better question is, do you want them back? Okay, Page of Cups. There's some love there. There's some love there. But Page of Cups is also the energy of innocence and friendship. So perhaps, you know, now might be the time, you know, the message that I'm getting for you, Niche, is focus on nurturing your inner child right now. And if you are in a position to be friendly with this person, and that feels good for the both of you, and I'm talking about like, you've had some time to be apart and to think about why the relationship didn't work, and to take action towards that. And this is a message that I got yesterday, and I didn't come live and record it. I might do a little video later. I am sorry, okay? And when somebody says I'm sorry, when you say I'm sorry, or when you receive it, I'm sorry comes with 3 parts. 1 is the apology itself, the I'm sorry part. 2 is the action that shows change, okay? And 3 is patience. You gotta give patience for the action, okay? I'm sorry is not enough. I'm sorry includes these 3 steps. So look at, if you are apologizing for something you've done, have you apologized, taken action, and given space for you to make change and for the other person to see that change? And vice versa. Okay? That was a big message that was coming through, and I think I'm going to do a little reading, a quick 3-minute video after I hop off this live, okay? So, yeah, I feel like, you know, for you, Niche, George does miss you as much as you miss them, yet right now, there needs to be some healing that needs to happen within yourself and possibly between the 2 of you. And all great relationships start with friendship, okay? So let's pull an animal spirit for you. And look, we get the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured, as I was intuiting, okay? As I was intuiting, you're going through some healing right now. You're going through some change. Okay, he left you in December, and every time you try to get back to him, it got worse. Okay, so that means that you are putting in the effort and he's not. December, January, February, March. It's only been 2 months, okay? I don't know how long you all were together, but a relationship is a 2-way street. It's not always 50-50, but it is a 2-way street. One person cannot be doing all the work and vice versa. So focus on yourself right now. Focus on self-love right now. Focus on, you know, coming into that, your full power. And what is meant for you will never pass you by. And if he said he's done for good, well, then he's not your person, darling. Okay? He's not your person. Okay? He doesn't see your worth. And that's okay. Don't cling. That love that you are so desperately seeking outside of you, give it to yourself first. Because that way, if somebody doesn't show up and love you in the ways that you love yourself, it's okay. It's okay. Because you are worth loving for exactly who you are. And the person that is meant for you will see that and appreciate that and not let you go. Okay? So if he's done for good, let him. Move on. Okay, bye. Okay, you're done. That's cool. Thanks for, taking yourself out. Thanks for weeding yourself out of my life. Thank you, God, for showing me the truth of this person before I invested more of my time and energy. I'm going to have to wrap up this live soon. I thought I was plugged in. What is going on? Oh my God. Is it plugged in? Yes. Is it plugged in all the way? No. Oh, goodness. All right. So that was a message for you. Morgan, preach. Oh, I saw that message come through from you. You got the Page of Cups in your reading. Ooh, see? Get in line with that divine. You better order that shirt. I tease. All right. So let's see. Any other messages coming through for the collective? I want to have a little more tea. Janice, thanks for joining. Are there any other tea drinkers here? I want to know. Are you a big tea drinker? I switched over to like full-time tea. I want to say about 5-6 years ago. Like, I rarely drink coffee. Like, I don't even own coffee. I have some white coffee in my travel bin, which I drink like twice a year. But I rarely drink coffee. Like, I like to go out for a nice cup of latte. And yeah, I know it's like $5, whatever. Money comes, goes. But I love tea. Like, I drink pots of tea every day. I have a little bit of a headache today. I don't think I've had enough water this week, honestly. And here I'm drinking more tea. And no, tea is actually a diuretic, okay? I ask people, they're like, have you hydrated? They're like, I've drank tea. I'm like, tea is not water, honey. Tea is a dehydrant, okay? So, let's see. Let's get some final messages for the collective here, okay? Final messages for the collective. Again, these messages are timeless, so whenever this reading finds you is exactly when it's meant for you. Just allowing spirit to channel and work through me right now. Look at this fucking card. Page of Cups. You all just watched me shuffle. This Page of Cups. Okay. The message is repeating. It's time to play, okay? It's like March 3rd, spring is around the corner. It snowed yesterday, by the way. Like, I woke up and I did this amazing meditation of an energy activation to amplify and receive blessings. And I've been doing similar meditations, consistently. And I did this meditation, 40-minute meditation, and then I opened my eyes and there was snow. I threw the unicorn I was snuggling with away from me. I felt really bad and went and gave uni hugs after. But I threw the unicorn off me, jumped out of bed, ran outside with no shoes on like a crazy person. Like, I've never seen fucking snow in my life. Well, I didn't grow up with snow, but it's still it excites me. And I went out there and I was just tasting the snow on my tongue and just receiving those blessings. I'm like, all right, universe, thanks for sending me this really beautiful sign. There's snow on March 2nd. I don't know what's going on. And then 3 hours later, freaking sun. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. We got a joke here. Hey, Jessica, thanks for being here. Hi. I'm going to pull a card for you. A few hours later, there was sun. And we have a joke here in the Pacific Northwest. If you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes, because it's going to change. And I love the Pacific Northwest. I love the weather here. The Pacific Northwest has taught me and shown me the beauty of seasons. I didn't grow up with seasons. I didn't grow up with snow. I moved to the Pacific Northwest over a decade ago, and I just fell in love with this place. My season in the Pacific Northwest is done. I am now in transition, and I don't know where I'm gonna be in a few weeks yet. You know what? I'm in line with the divine, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's get a card for you, Jessica. Animal spirit for you, horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Big movement and changes going on in your life right now. Going the distance, okay? Harnessing the power of will, harnessing confidence, harnessing majesty as you move through these big changes in your life. Oh, it's your favorite animal. I love that. Horses are like so majestic and powerful and gracious. I mean, if horse is your favorite animal, I probably shouldn't be talking about the horse, because I'll probably sound a little silly because I don't know much about the horse spirit. But you are a trained rider. Okay, so maybe go and connect with the horses today. Go for a horse ride today and really connect with, you know, the horse energy today, because freedom is calling you right now. And it's like, Jessica, I love you, by the way. Thank you so much for just like showing up in all the beautiful ways. And I'm just gonna give this beautiful woman a shout out. If you all don't know this woman or follow her, go check out her stuff, okay? She is a powerhouse of a woman, and I love surrounding myself with women leaders, okay? Because we are in March. March is, okay, they say March 8th is International Women's Day. I say the entire month of March is celebrating Women's Month, okay? So this is a woman to celebrate. Go follow Jessica Ignites. She is a powerhouse of a woman. She's doing some amazing things in this world, and I'm so excited to know her and be in her field and to be collaborating and co-creating with her this year. So Jessica, horse is calling you. Go ride a horse today. You already know. All right, and the number for you is 33. 33. Today is the March 3rd. Today is 3-3, and you get 3-3. Woo woo. Loving this energy. What? I know, right? You get 3-3 on 3-3. Like, the universe is saying, like, whatever you're doing, keep going. Keep doing the thing. Keep going, keep doing, keep rising. We rise. We, women empowered, rise. Revel in self-excellence. Women empowered, reveling in self-excellence. This is our time. We are the revolution. The disco balls, I love it. Oh. All right. And so Page of Cups was coming out. I feel like I'm almost scared. Do I want to pull another card for the collective, or are we going to get Page of Cups again? Or Queen of Cups even? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because, you know, sometimes I like to play. All right. Yeah, I am just like alchemizing some kind of energy in the subconscious. Like, I can feel the energy transmuting as I am channeling these messages in like this. I don't have a cold or allergies. I don't have energy. Clearly I have energy. I don't have a cold or allergies, but like as I am channeling this energy, I can feel the density transmuting and alchemizing and transforming into a higher frequency. And so it's just like all this water is coming out of my freaking eyeballs right now. I'm like snotting over here. I'm like, what is going on? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh gosh, I just cleared some gunk. Ugh. Let's light some palo to just like clear this energy and clear that energy that you're going through. Jessica, you're going through an energy body upgrade. That's what I got. So you really need to drink some extra water right now, okay? And you are like going the distance right now. You're like pulling large currents of energy with this horse medicine. So you're being asked to like really take some time to nurture, do some self-care today. That's going to be really, really supportive for you. Okay. The cold anytime. So this is just kind of an FYI for everyone. Cold is a symptom. Okay. When you experience a cold or cold-like symptoms, it is because your body is going through an upgrade. It means that it's time to stop and rest. It does not mean pop 7 ibuprofen, chug the NyQuil, and get shit done unless you really need to. But unless you're a surgeon, I always say, unless you have a patient on the table that's like cut open and bleeding out, you need to just stop and go take care of your shit right now. Okay? So, Jessica, I'm in bed and just sent my next chapter to my publisher to edit. Huge upgrades, huge rest. Oh my gosh, you just sent your next chapter to your publisher. That's so exciting. Okay, so if all of you, Jessica is working on a book right now. I'm also working on my second book right now. In fact, I completely deconstructed and deleted my book over through the Virgo full moon and just started over. Like 6 years of work, I just deconstructed and just started over because it was just like, it got like way too much, okay? It got like way too convoluted. And I've been like making quantum shifts over this week and I've got everything down. Now I just got to plug and play. And I'm also going to be working with an editor. Jessica, I want to talk to you about this Shadow Alchemy book. I'm so sorry I haven't been on top of it with responding to your messages on Facebook. You know, I've been navigating a lot, changes. I would love to get on a call with you and see if maybe there's still space for me to collaborate with you. I don't know. But send me a message and let's talk about it, okay? Because Shadow Alchemy, yeah. This is the medicine. Okay, let's pull a card as promised. And I'm glad you're in bed. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, okay? Age of Aquarius, Age of Aquarius. What is the Aquarian energy? Teamwork. Why? Because Aquarius rules the mind of we. Aquarius rules, I was gonna say telepathy, but I'm saying telecommunications, technology, okay? This like AI universe that we're in, don't get me started. I really don't want to talk about AI. In fact, you know, I've been getting really strict over the last few months over how I spend money because that's how we vote. We vote with our dollar, okay? We vote with our money. We don't vote on a fucking ballot. That ballot is a joke. Okay, we vote with our money. AI is just a tool. That's right, it is a tool. It is not the dictator of your life. So anyway, where I'm going with this is I've been, you know, over the last few months, as I've been in this transition, preparing for this Lunar New Year, you know, this rebirth that I've been in. Weird, I just had my first convo with AI this morning. That's funny. Meta AI, gosh, God, fucking AI. I'm just like, as a painter and an artist, it's really hard for me to get on board with the AI art. I refuse. I just can't do it. Okay, no disrespect to those beautiful digital artists out there. I'm just like, it's just not my vibe. But anyway, I've been refining my life over the last few months. Like I sold and got rid of and donated like 80+% of my house before moving out. Got rid of all of my art supplies, all of my crafting supplies, all of my gallery equipment, lights, cords, everything. I got rid of it all. All I have, I even got rid of like half of my books. I burnt some paintings because clearing the energy is so important. When we are being prepared for the greatest blessing, we have to go through the greatest darkness. We're, you know, Jessica is writing this book on shadow alchemy, and that's a little bit of what my book is about. My book is about is a combination mini manifesto, stories of my life, shadow integration guide, and poetry. Okay, and she's working on a shadow alchemy book, so we're working on similar concepts here. But I've been voting with my dollar, and there is this clothing company called Holy Clothing. Okay, Holy Clothing, and they are a plant-based clothing company based in India, which is one of my home countries, one of my motherlands. I mean, the earth is my motherland, but one of my parents was from India. And I got an email from them that last week that they are not going to use AI models to advertise their products, because they're very much a family-centered business. Holy Clothing, yeah, that's the website. I'll send you a link. And they make all of their clothes to order. So they don't just make clothes and sit it in a warehouse. You order, they make the clothes for you, and they ship it to you. Okay? And I love that. I love made to order products. There is absolutely no reason to make products that are just going to sit there and collect dust. We need to step away from the mindset of consumerism and get into the mindset of collaboration. Okay, and I finally decided to invest, and I spent a good bit of money. Like, I'm going through like a huge wardrobe upgrade, y'all, right now. Okay, I'm just starting to wrap up my 3 years of grieving, 2 more months, and I'm going through this huge wardrobe upgrade. I've just been going through a lot of change. Okay, look, more water coming out of my eyes. And I got that email that they're not using AI models to promote their eco-based foundation. And I'm sold. You have a customer for life now. You have a client for life. And when I went to order my products, you can tip your tailor. You can tip your tailor. I have never seen another clothing website out there, and there are all these like rich people who, you know, have so much power in their hands, but Holy Clothing is the website to go. I'm not being paid to promote them. I just talk about things that I'm passionate about, and if I get paid for it, fantastic. Okay, because I am money. I am money, honey. So I encourage you to check out Holy Clothing. They have men's and women's clothing, beautiful clothing. I'm so excited to be supporting this company. And once my Hi Soul Destiny, thank you for being here. You know, once those clothing comes in, I'm going to be wearing my shirt, get in line with the divine, with my new clothes. I'm going to do like a whole like thing and, you know, be all dressed up, but not today. Today I'm in my pajamas, and that's fine. You know, some days I'm in my pajamas, and some days I'm wearing a ball gown, and some days I'm in the dirt. Thank you, Pepper Residence, for joining. Thank you, Alma. Thank you, Intuitive Reader. Oh, thank you for all the love. Appreciate you all. All right, yes, Jessica, go rest. Outfit of the day series. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna feel into that. Thank you. Soul Destiny, thanks for joining. Go rest, Mama Jessica. Send me a message after you're feeling better, and let's schedule a call, okay? Love you, darling. Oh, okay. 6 of Swords flew out. Bottom of the deck. Or flew out of the deck, excuse me. Bottom of the deck. Oh, bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. Abundance. Moving away from what doesn't serve, what doesn't belong, what doesn't bring joy, what isn't allowed. Just moving on. Bye, Felicia. Goodbye, the end. Good night, Jessica. You are moving on away from this live into your pajamas, or back into your blankies. Wait, you're already there. I'm gonna stop talking. You know. Bye, Jessica. But Jessica is exiting the building right now, and we're also going to be continuing forward from this live. Look at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups, abundance, collaboration. Okay, filling your cup. Make sure that your cup is overflowing before you give to other people. Okay, collective message moving forward. Look at this. 3 of Cups just flew out. It was at the bottom of the deck and it just flew out. Okay, 3 of Cups. Go have dinner. Go have tea or coffee with a friend. Okay, go invite some friends over for a tea party at your house. Hi, Priestess. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here. I love seeing all and feeling all of the priestess, goddess, witchy energy coming through. I feel you all. Thank you for joining me. All right, I'm going to get one last card for the collective. There it is. 6 of Cups. Balance, giving and receiving, okay? Balance, giving and receiving. Make sure your cup is full. No, make sure your cup is overflowing, and then give from your saucer. Never give from your cup. That cup is yours. I'm gonna share something with you. This is a practice that I've cultivated in my life for the last 8 years, ever since I accepted my elder initiation, okay? And something that my shaman elders taught me is, when I was doing my shaman training, I noticed that my teacher at the time, she always had her own utensils. She always had her cup, her plate, her fork, spoon, whatever. And I thought that she was just being eco-conscious. I was like, wow, that's really smart, you know, just carry your own utensils wherever you go. And she said, yes, but that's not the main reason. Your food, your plate, that holds, that is the container, that is the vessel that holds all of that energy that's going into your sacred vessel. And so the practice that the shaman teacher taught me is always have your own plate and your own shaman. Hold on. Morgan, I'm going to answer your question in just a minute, okay? She said, always make sure that you have your own vessels, your own tools. That's the word. Your own tools, because it protects your energy. How does one receive a shaman elder? You just know them, or did you seek them out? Neither. The call of the shaman came to me in a dream. And in fact, the book that I'm working on right now, there's a chapter titled Call of the Shaman. And I talk about what is a shaman and how does one becoming a shaman. And the truth is that we all have the power and the capacity of being a shaman. But the calling of shaman is not for the faint of heart, okay? The call of the shaman is about being the rainbow warrior, being the rainbow sheep, being the pioneer, being the leader, being the one that breaks the cycles, that breaks the chains, that breaks the multi-generational trauma. And then you do that for self first, and then you are able to be a leader for other people. So I did 3 years of training with the Native American church with a shaman woman who showed me the Red Road Way. I did 13 moon cycles of the Red Moon Path, and then I did 6 months of journeying with her. There were many vision quests through there, lots of sweat lodges in there, and then I woke up one day and there was an email that just showed up in my inbox of an elder shaman initiation happening a few hours away from me. I didn't have the money at the time, but I knew that I just needed to go. Like, it just showed up in my email. That's how it happened for me. I didn't go seeking it out. I didn't, have a dream or have any idea what a shaman was. My path, for some of y'all who don't know, up until, my background is medicine. Like, I was studying to become a neurosurgeon. That was what I thought that I was going to do in this lifetime. I thought I was going to be a doctor, a medical doctor, a neurosurgeon. That's what I wanted to do. And then the goddess rerouted my path at the age of 24, but I resisted for 5 years. The medicine woman path showed up in my life when I was in my 26th year of life. Okay? And I was just very curious, because Western science and psychology had taken me so far and I wasn't really growing. And I go into the details in my second book, so stay connected to me so you get a copy of that book when it's ready for pre-order. But the shaman is a calling of your soul. It is not something that you choose. It is something that chooses you. And many are called, but few answer and walk the path. Okay? Because it is death in the human experience. You go through ego death. You go through death of innocence. You go through death of naivete. You learn through experience what it means to walk in between worlds. It is not a calling for the faint of heart, yet it is so rewarding once you get through the dark night of the soul. And my dark night of the soul lasted 8 years. Okay? It was not fucking easy. Okay? The final test and push for me, and why I've been in this period of grief for the last few years, was the death of my brother, and who I raised as a son. That was my final test. It was really hard. For the 2 years after he died, I'm getting a little emotional talking about this because it's still really fresh. That was part of that contract ending for me. I'm not saying this happens to everybody. I'm just sharing my story. Okay? Like, it's not been easy. Walking in faith is not easy. Shamans are not supported in today's world. Okay? Shamans are not supported in today's world. I've had to fight and claw for my faith, for my practices, for having plant medicines on my person. And I'm not even talking about cannabis. I'm talking about like mushrooms, hape, tobacco, mama ayahuasca, you know, all these sacred medicines that I sit with and I work with and I hold sacred space for. These are responsibilities that I have proven I am deserving of. I have been anointed with. But I've had to go through tests, okay, many tests, to prove that I am worthy, to show that I have the capacity, to show that I am going to honor. Heavy is the crown, and yet great is the power. You want the power? It comes with responsibility, honey. And it comes sometimes with a lot of groundwork, especially if you came into this world with a lot of karma and baggage in your timeline, in your generational clause, okay? It is not easy. Yet if you're feeling called to it, trust the process. There's no rush. What's meant for you is already aligned and there and destined for you. Morgan is saying, I feel very much alone in my process. I feel the need or want for a guide or teacher. So as of later this month, I'm going to be offering, I've been going through, you know, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago and a couple times already, I've been going through like deep changes and metamorphosis. And what's going on? Why is TikTok flagging me right now? The power's too great or something. Okay, because you're asking that you need or want a guide or a teacher. Okay, so I've spent like last year just like trying to figure out how to show up in service because I've just been going through a lot. Kiki, first time here. Hello, thank you for saying hi. Morgan, I'm gonna get to your question in a moment. I just want to pull a card for Kiki because she said hi. It's her first time here. Kiki, let's get an animal spirit for you, okay? Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay? All right, this message came out for another beloved, so perhaps you'll catch the replay if you're not here. But basically, Kiki, what? Somebody just reported my live and age restricted it. Really, people? Come on. Whatever. Okay? It's like I'm over here drinking tea and talking about God and Goddess and Source, and you're going to report me live? Goddess sees you. Okay? Goddess sees you. So whatever shit that you throw at other people, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come right back at you. And anything that you throw at me, I'm just going to take it, alchemize it, and turn it into love. So nice try. Thank you. Thank you so much for sending me that energy because I needed that boost. Okay, Kiki, your message is sometimes life stings. Okay? Meaning what? You've gone through an experience that's kind of like shocked you. Trust that it's all happening for your highest and best good. Sit with the medicine of what happened and why. And look at your roots, okay? Wasp medicine, wasps build their nests underground. Okay? Meaning that they focus, the focus that you're being asked to look at right now is on your roots, on your community, on your inner circle, on where you choose to trust. Okay? Do you trust yourself? And that's the biggest place to do the work, is trusting self. Because if you trust self, then you trust your intuition, you trust your discernment, you trust you've made the right choice. And when those choices don't work out in the ways that you think they will, you're not going to be upset about it because you know you trusted your intuition, you did your best from your place of your own empowered sovereignty and knowing. Okay? That's the message I have for you, Wasp. Okay, coming back to you, Morgan. So in about 2 weeks, I'm reopening my sessions, and I'm offering 2 different kinds of offerings right now. I'm offering single sessions, about a 1 to 2 hour session where I hold sacred space and we can unpack and talk about anything that's coming up for you. Complex trauma, spirituality, the human experience, sexuality, liberation of self, soul purpose, passion projects, whatever it is, okay? My sessions, we just sit, we have a conversation, I listen to you, and I help you just unpack emotional blockages, unpack mental beliefs. I provide rituals and practices to help you just get back into alignment with your life. Like, there's no quote unquote agenda within our session except me holding space to witness, guide, and love you through whatever you're going through in the human experience. Okay, so those are my sessions, and they're about 1 to 2 hours. Okay. And then I'm also going to be offering a mentorship package that includes 5 sessions to be used within 3 month cycles, 3 moon cycles. Okay, so that's 84 days. And you will also receive within mentorship Telegram support Tuesday through Saturday. You have me on private speed dial on Telegram. You also get dream time integration support for 3 lunar cycles. This is something that I offer that I haven't seen anyone else offer, but this is one of my medicines and my specialty. I support you in dreaming, meaning that I am your energetic guardian for 3 months while you're under my umbrella doing whatever soul work you need to do. So those are the 2 offerings that I have. So Morgan, I'll send you, stay in touch, and those offerings are going to be available here in the next couple weeks. I just delegated my social media and website to somebody. I'm trialing an assistant. So those are my 2 offerings that I'm going to be offering moving forward: single session and 5 session mentorship packages. That's it. I'm not doing like any kind of structured sessions because my life has gotten way too busy, and I'm being guided to spread my energy more. And so they're going to be very limited seats available, but you know, my intention is to be in full presence with you. I only open 3 mentorship seats at a time because I am with you energetically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, I'm with you for whatever you're going through. Okay, so if you're interested in receiving either one of those offerings, reach out to me, send me a private message. Morgan, how do I stay in touch? Okay, so Facebook is one of the ways to get in touch with me. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my throat right now? Oh, okay. All right, universe. Email me, okay? Drasmin, my name, D-R, D as in doctor, R as in rose, A as in apple, S-M-I-N, Drasmin, dreamworks@gmail.com. Drasmin, dreamworks@gmail.com. Send me an email and I can send you the details. And if you're ready to commit, you know, we'll get you on the books and get you your first schedule session starts in, and your 3 months starts the day of your first session, okay, if you choose the mentorship package. All right, and you can also, during our sessions, you can ask me about my devotion and my dharma, and you know, we're just having a conversation, and I'm your ally, I'm your guide. Okay, I'm here with you, for you, in this experience. All right, so thank you for asking, Morgan, and you are so welcome. I'm glad you got that email. Universe is like, just put your email out there. Stop waiting for life to happen. I'm like, okay. All right. Let's get one. Okay, we're going to start closing down this reading now. I've just been going through like such change and transformation, and some of you who have been following me for a while know I've been in this healing journey with my hands, and it has been the most humbling experience. Like, I thought I had been through some stuff, but the last 3 years, not so much last year, but the 2 years before that, were the hardest years of my life. And that's saying something, because I am a survivor of like complex trauma, abuse, sex, cult crimes, child sex. I am a survivor of like all kinds of things. And aside from all of that, the last few years really brought me to my fucking knees, okay? Like, it was the last stages of my elder shaman training. Like, I was taken to the depths of hell and shown where I was still full of bullshit, where I was still attached to egoic concepts of the human experience. And I got through it. Like, I'll be honest with you, okay? Here's a tender spot, a tender moment. About 3 years ago, the year that my brother died, that winter, like I was like dancing with depression so horribly, and I prayed to God, Goddess, every single day for like almost 3 months. Please just take me out. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? Face in the grass. I wasn't the face in the grass. I was the fucking clippings of the grass in the compost mulch pile. That's what I felt like, Morgan. And I prayed to God, Goddess, like, please, just take me out. Because suicide is not an option for me. I have gone through enough initiations. I have sat with enough sacred medicines. I know enough about the cosmic law where suicide is not an option. It's just not. It's just not something that's an option. But I still like didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, I have sacrificed my home. I have given up my life. I have given up all my friends. I gave up my comfy career. I got rid of books. I got rid of my cat. I don't even have a car. Like, now my brother's gone. This relationship that I thought was my divine twin flame just absolutely betrayed me and just left me out in the cold. Like, I didn't have fucking anyone. There was no family. There was no friends. There was no sisters. And I cried every night to God, please take me out. Obviously that didn't happen because I'm still here. But I'm telling you all of this because, a lot of people reach out to me sometimes and they're like, wow, you're so amazing and you're so lucky and you're so blessed. I make my luck. Okay? I choose to show up. I didn't want to show up today, but I did. Because that is all we got. We got choice. We choose to show up or not. And sometimes you just got to show up. Okay? So show up for your life. That Page of Cups is coming out. That Page of Swords is coming out for the general reading. Show up for your life. No one is going to make choices for you. That is the gift of free will. Free will means you get to choose what you make of this life. Are you going to let it beat you down when things get hard? Are you going to get up? Are you going to cry about it? Or are you going to boss up? Well, sometimes you're going to do both, and that's okay. I'm showing up with grass in my teeth. That's right, honey. Okay, we hold on, and we are in this together. Yeah, Morgan, I'm so glad you have your babies with you. Oh my gosh, honey, I'm feeling you. You're so tired. You're so done. And around this time, when I was in this deep despair, the goddess came to me, Goddess Dhumavati. Okay, she's one of the 10 Mahavidyas in Hindu mythology of the goddess. And the goddess Dhumavati is about the stagnant waters, is about sitting in the darkness and stagnation, being the fucking just molasses energy of, I don't even know why all of this is happening. I don't understand. I don't want to understand. I don't want to show up. And Dhumavati showed up and just held me. And I worship the goddess in my own life, in my body, like, because I am a body of the goddess. Look at this. All this water coming out of my eyes. I swear, what is going on? But I'm telling you all this because I am in this human experience too, okay? I didn't just like wake up one day and life was just handed to me on a silver platter. I have had to fight for every single thing that I have in my life. Have I done it in the best way? No, I haven't. I've hurt people. I've said the dumb. I've done the dumb. But you know what? That's just part of growing. That's just part of life. Sometimes you just have to speak up and show up, and you may not show up correct, and that's okay. You show up anyway and you keep pushing forward, and then you realize that you've arrived. You have arrived. So wherever life finds you right now, wherever this message finds you right now, trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust that you are already in alignment. You are always in alignment. Maybe you're off, you know, on the trail. You're off the trail right now, taking a nap, having some berries, you know, fucking around, watching Netflix, whatever. But you're always in alignment. Trust that. Trust that you are always in alignment. Okay? You may be off the path, but you're always in alignment. Okay? And you are never alone. You are never alone. The earth holds you. The goddess holds you. Life is here for you. And sometimes that looks like stagnation. Okay? Morgan, I'm going to meditate on that this week. Yes. What is the medicine of stagnation? What is the medicine of stagnation? What is the medicine of molasses? What is the medicine of not moving? Okay? Meditate on that. There's power in that. And after those 3 months where I was horribly depressed, actually I woke up and it was March 1st. I was like, oh, it's Women's Month. I'm going to celebrate women every single day this month. So I went on a 30-day journey every single day. I meditated and alchemized a word that had been used towards me in a disempowering way. Words like prostitute, bitch, beggar, whore, you know, all of these like degrading words that were used for women. I did a whole like 30-day deep dive every single day. Every single day. March is Women's Month. Celebrate women every single day this month. Whether yourself as a woman, the woman in your life, the woman that brought you life, the feminine energy that is within you. Celebrate the feminine energy every single day this month. I mean, they say March 8th is International Women's Day, but I celebrate March as Women's Month because we deserve an entire freaking month of celebration, okay? Like life, we are the literal portals that turn souls into humans, okay? Y'all better respect. So I spent a whole month after that horrible time of darkness coming back into reclaiming my womanhood, and here I am. And then after I did that 30 days, I opened my gallery. And I ran a successful gallery for 2 years. But I had to go through that 3 months of just despair, of not knowing what the fuck, of just crying to God for mercy. And the mercy was silence. That was the medicine. The medicine was silence. And there's more that I can go into it, but you'll have to read about it in my book. And I just wanted to share that little bit because it's not always rainbows and butterflies. And it's not always like, oh, things are good, or things are okay, or I'm sad. Sometimes it's like, I feel like shit, and I have felt like shit for months, and I can't stop feeling like shit. It's okay. Can you make peace with feeling like shit? I have a course on my online market, 5 steps to be at peace in the here now. And I created that course after all the stuff that I went through and realizing that until I came to peace with where I was, exactly how I was in the now, things weren't going to move forward. Sometimes the answer is in the silence. Absolutely, Morgan. You're welcome. Thank you for receiving that. Okay. I've been talking. I don't know how long I've been live, but I'm going to wrap up today's reading with 3 animal oracles, 3 animal messages. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or 2 of them, or all of them. And it's just going to be a closing pick an animal spirit guide to support you with shifting more into deeper alignment with yourself. Oh, thank you for sharing that. You know, you don't gotta hush up, honey. I'm glad. You know, we are all in this human experience together. We're all going through similar things with different faces. And I've realized over the last few years, especially over the last year, how much more growth is possible when I allow myself to be seen, especially in the mess. Okay? Because we are not here to do human experience alone. We are here to be human experiencing and co-create with other human beings. Okay? So, all right. 3 messages to close today's reading. 3 animal guides. No. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Especially in the mass. Yeah. Because especially in the mass, Hey, still definitely that Colin energy. Veronica, welcome back. You know. Okay, before I do the 3 cards for the collective, final pick a card. Thank you for coming back. I remember you. I'm going to pull a spirit animal for you, Veronica. After I wipe this water from my eyes, what is going on? Okay, Veronica, this is your message. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Veronica, seahorse spirit, watch and wait. So immediately what I got for you is there's something gestating right now. There's some kind of idea, some kind of change, something big has clarified for you. I'm getting like Virgo full moon. Like Virgo full moon illuminates something major for you. Okay? And right now you're being asked to be the observer. It is not time to make choices and decisions right now. This is not the time to take action. Okay? This is the time to sit and let that idea gestate. Also, I'm getting, be very mindful of who you share this with, because some people in your life are giving you the I'm here for you, but energetically they're not. And you need to protect what message you got, because it is going to change and your life and bring you wealth. Okay, this message, this guidance, this idea that you got, it is going to bring you wealth, like big money. But you got to protect it, and you got to let that gestation happen. You know, like when the seed meets the egg in the womb and fertilizes, like it takes 9 months to gestate before the baby pops out. I'm getting that energy. It's like the cosmic seed has touched the egg of your energy, and there's like something forming and creating, and you're being asked to just be patient right now and let that grow. And you're going to see changes in your external environment that are making room for this to be born. So trust these changes and things that are falling away, because it is making room for what's growing within your heart. Okay? Focusing on your paintings. Yeah, okay? Like I'm seeing like big money coming in from whatever this is, but you got to protect it. You got to keep it close within you. Use your discernment and intuition on who you share this with, and keep it really like need to know basis sharing kind of energy I'm getting right now. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. One more cup of tea, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading, and then post the replay on YouTube. Nikki, oh, thanks for joining. I see that Jessica invited you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for the collective. Pick an animal spirit energy. Choose 1, 2, or 3, or 2 or all of them, whatever. Trust your intuition and take the messages that resonates for you. All right. 1. Oh my God, and my hands are like getting really, really sore right now. 1. I need a hand job. That sounds dirty, but I don't mean it to be. 2. And 3. Everybody's laughing, y'all know. Okay, first animal spirit, buffalo. The abundant universe will provide. Okay, first message, number 10. There is, for group number 1 or whoever felt called to the first animal spirit, buffalo spirit is here to say that you are going through changes right now, and there's a lot of shedding. There's a lot of letting go. You're being asked to declutter on a major scale. Okay? Yeah, you picked 1 and we just spoke of this. Yeah, exactly. Triple confirmation. Okay? Like readings, tarot, oracle readings, anything outside of you is really confirmation of your own inner knowing. That's all it is. It's not here to tell you something you don't already know. So, buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Trust these endings. Trust these changes. Let it go. Major decluttering needs to happen mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and physically. Don't hold on to things because someday, maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll have a daughter one day and she'll like these shoes. Fuck no, get it out of there. Let it go. Okay? Things come and go. You know what lasts? The memories that you make from being fully present in the moment. Some of my best memories are when I didn't really have a whole lot physically. Some of the happiest people in the world are the people who don't have a lot of physical possessions. Why? Because they know that true wealth is in the heart. Okay? So, 10. Endings are beginnings. So, declutter, minimalize. Veronica says, I've been minimalizing on everything right now. Fantastic. Okay? What do you want to fill your life with? Things or memories? I'll leave it at that. All right. Number 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Number 2. Ooh, rabbit spirit. Number 49. Now is a lucky time. Yes, yes, yes. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Right before you hit submit on that grant, visualize a big party being thrown in your favor because you got that money. Right before you purchase that pair of shoes, picture yourself dancing and winning a dance competition, taking out the dance floor. Okay? Whatever it is you choose to take your leap of faith on, close your eyes and just immerse yourself in the feeling of success and then hit go. Click. Send that text message. Submit that grant proposal. Quit that job. Ask that person out on a date. Take that leap of faith. Now is a lucky time. Number 49, rabbit spirit. Listen to your heart-centered truth and take that leap of faith. Okay? That's the message for you, group 2. All right, group 3, and this is what I felt called to, and it's going to be a surprise for me. Flamingo. Embrace the in-between. God damn it. I swear. Universe. You know, sometimes you get messages and you're like, damn it, I already knew that and I didn't want to hear that answer. That's kind of how I feel right now. Ooh, apparently I've been live for 90 minutes. Damn. Okay, well, that's cool. Embrace the in-between. Flamingo spirit. Okay? Always. I know, right, Nikki? Morgan? It's like, I'm going to shuffle again and see if I get a different card. The same card comes out. Nope. Do it again. Same card comes out. You are in between. You're between the old and the new. You're in an uncomfortable place of growing edges. Flamingo spirit. Okay. Number 2 and 26. 2 and 6 adds up to 8. 8 is about tapping back into the flow, tapping back into the abundance. Okay. Shuffle again. Morgan, you like to play with the fire, right? Is your Mars in a fire sign? I wonder. I feel like you got that poke the bear energy, and I vibe with that because I'm also a bit of the poke the bear energy. Okay, so Flamingo spirit, group 3, embrace the in-between. Okay? Sag rising. Psh, of course. Fire rising, you know, kind of takes over. It's the first house. It's your predominant energy. Sag is about curious, needs to know the answers. But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? It's like, child, sometimes you don't get all the answers. Flamingo spirit, group 3. Embrace the in-between. Okay? Embrace the discomfort. Yeah, but why? If you keep waiting, oh, things will be okay when, or I'll be happy when, you waste so much time. It's true though, okay? It's true, okay? It's true. So, group 1 and 2, time is now. Group 3, you've already taken those steps, but you haven't arrived at your new destination yet. So it's almost like these cards are almost giving a journey. So if you got all 3, it's like step 1, declutter. Step 2, take the leap of faith. Step 3, be patient while your rewards come in. I'm almost seeing like a sequential journey here, which makes sense a little bit. And of course, because everything is connected, right? So if you picked all 3, you know, these are your steps. Declutter, take a leap of faith, trust the process. Okay? All right, beautiful people. Well, these are all the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me live today. Thank you everyone who's catching the replay. Thank you for all of your love, your roses, your comments, your encouragement, your support. I definitely feel so much better than when I joined and started the live an hour and a half ago. I'm not very hungry, but I am going to drink some more tea and maybe have a little snack. Sunday is usually my day of fasting. I fast almost every Sunday. I've been fasting every Sunday for the last 8 years since I accepted the medicine woman path, and it's a way that I reset my energy field. And also fasting is just a really great way to just reset. And on Sunday, the day of rest, yeah, so thank you again, everyone. Thank you for the love and blessings, Veronica. Thank you for that beautiful comment last time. It just like made my whole week, honestly. I haven't always appreciated embodying the Kali energy, and it's nice to be appreciated for it, and now I'm definitely loving it more. Morgan, thank you for being here. Bye, love. Okay, I'm signing off now. Send you all love. Have a loving, nourishing, peaceful, thriving, restful day. Until we meet again. Mwah.